how has it been so far? And coming to join a room that has a guy like Caden, kind of what did you expect your role to be when you got here?
It's actually been pretty good. He's been a leader. I've been trying to lead the other guys too, coming in as a junior. When I first got here, I just wanted to, get comfortable, stuff like that, get comfortable around the guys, build relationships, and that's been great. Being beside Caden, he's a good tight end. What he did here last year, and being beside him is pretty good for me because it let me showcase my talents, and we complement each other on the field. So I think it's pretty good.
I was going to say, I think this is our first time chatting with you. Just what was your process like in terms of choosing Ole Miss, and were there any ever reservations knowing that there was an established tight end already in the room? I guess what made you still want to come here?
I'd just say really Lane Kiffin and his pass and what he did with like tight ends and stuff like that. It's really him and how he used them and how I watched Caden, go crazy in the bowl game, how he was used and stuff like that. That kind of, got my attention. So with Caden being here, it didn't really bother me because when two tight ends, it's kind of scary in the offense. So.
Dae'Quan, did you also kind of view this as a 2-year decision? I mean, there's a lot of narrative around this team about last dance and a lot of guys that's their last year of eligibility. But for you, did you view this as more than just 1 year?
Yes, sir. I got a lot of unfinished business. I just want to make the best of it.
Were you recruited in high school or even out of the portal when Joe Cox was at Alabama? And, if so, what was it like just kind of reuniting with him?
Yeah, actually, my senior year, when he was at UNCC, he actually recruited me then. And then, I played at VT for 2 years or whatever. When I said hit the portal, he was at Bama. He called my phone, and we started talking or whatever. And then, just one day, he woke up. Like, after I had committed to Ole Miss, he just called my phone and said he's my tight end coach. So, that kind of made me happy right there.
You had mentioned kind of feeling like your game complements Caden's. How are you all different, and what makes you feel that way?
I just say really spread it out more. Like me, wide receiver, him in the core, like his blocking ability, my ability, to run routes, my speed, stuff like that. Like I just feel like that complements each other.
And then, you had said Lane Kiffin being the draw to you here. I mean, what specifically about the way that he uses tight ends appealed to you?
Really just just how he getting them the ball and the position he put them in. Like it just be great positions for the offense, and the ball just falls in their hands and they make big plays. So I kind of like that or whatever.
Did he show you that in his pitch to you? How did he kind of explain that to you?
Well, I was watching myself, and then Coach Fisher Ray, we used to watch the cutoffs and stuff like that, and see what he did in the past and what he did here with the tight ends.
I was curious, Virginia Tech has a whole lot of guys back this season. Was it hard to leave those guys knowing that you'd been with them for a while and that there's pretty high expectations there as well?
Yes, sir. It was kind of hard to leave, just the relationships, I built with them and stuff like that. That's what made it hard. But, I was really set with my decision, though. Never regretted it, though. So.